morning, New Life, and welcome to today's New Life News Break. Happy New Year, and what a joy it is to be present on the first Sunday in 2018. Let's take a moment and find out what's going on around New Life Montgomery. Coming up on January 14th, Pastor will be celebrating with Extreme Worship Ministry on their first church anniversary. It will be held at the Embassy Suites at 4 o'clock p.m. Come out and hear a dynamic word from our very own pastor as we celebrate with Extreme Worship Ministry. And now, let's head over to Pastor and a very special guest for an important announcement.
Listen, everybody, I have with me Donna Martin, and Donna has written a book, and I'm excited about this book. It says, Wait, Stay, or Go, Following the Voice of God. Give me one little snippet that will actually help somebody draw this into by this book.
Well, I gave my testimony in the book, just about some of the things that I went through with my husband in my marriage, being separated, trying to have a baby and being unable to have a baby, and still just trusting God no matter what. And throughout the book, when I started to write the book, I wrote it because, really started praying to God and asking God, heal my marriage, restore my marriage. And as I was doing that, God told me, as I prayed this morning, he was like, first things had to be first. And that was my relationship with him.
Wow. Well, this is a powerful book. I just read it. It's not a long book. You can sit in one sitting and read the book, but I'm telling you, it impressed me, and it impressed me to want to make sure this get out. You're so faithful. I want everybody to know that today, we're going to be, she's going to be signing the book after the 9:30 and the 11 o'clock services at Annex 2. And next Sunday it'll be at Annex 5, and we'll talk about the rest of the locations after that. But you need to be there. She's going to be right outside. What do you have to say to someone that really need a word from God about this book? Wait, stay, or go.
What I need to say is that you just have to trust God, and no matter what you're going through, no matter what your marriage looks like, God can restore. We just have to trust him and hold on and be faithful to him, and he'll be faithful to us.
All right. You guys get this book. It's going to be a blessing to you.
Thank you, Pastor and Donna, for those very special announcements. Don't forget, get committed to a Bible study this year. We have them on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday nights. Please refer to your bulletin for those locations and times of the services. Are you tired of debt and want to get rid of it? Do you want to know how to handle the wealth God is giving you? Financial Peace University and the Legacy Junior classes are your answer. Both classes begin Thursday, January 25th, and the cost is only $109. Please register by Saturday, January 20th, in order to receive your materials in time for class. Contact the office or co-pastor McKinney for more information. And now, let's head over to our pastor for some very special observations.
Good morning, New Life. Happy New Year to everybody. I'm excited about this year. I want you to be excited, but I want you to get everything out of this year that you need to get. There's some things we're going to be doing this year I want to tell you about. One, I'll be calling periodically some fasting. The reason for fasting is it becoming crystal clear about some things that God wants to say to us. And another thing is, I want to know, do you understand that what you get out of this year is important? You got to start doing the things that actually take things to happen. In other words, steps that you would do before. God said, I want to do those steps again. There's some key things you need to know about this year. First of all, it's a year of overflow, a year of blessing. If you want that to happen, this is the year to do it. Listen, you want to get the best results from God, do what he says do. Many of you are tithers, and many of you give offering. But let me explain how that works. Tithing is absolutely required that we give 10%. But then the offering that comes from the heart. God said, this year I want to bless you from your heart. Remember, I taught at the beginning of this year is that the heart is connected to the kingdom. When you start giving from the heart, that is not so much the amount, it's the way you give it to God, is the way he appreciates it. And God will bless us, and he also will bless you in bountiful ways, more than you can ever imagine. This is a year for overflow in healings and deliverances, in your home, in your mind, promotion, raises, whatever you expect. This is a year to act on the things that God is putting in your heart to believe, and you're going to see those things happen. I want you to be encouraged this year. Like I said, I'm going to be calling some fasts that we'll be doing, and we're praying. I need you. Every time I call one, I need you to participate, because you have got to do it this year. If you do it, God's going to do more. For every step you make, God will actually finish those steps for you. He just needs you to believe in what you're doing and believe in what he's told you. Promises, remember this, promises is your armor. promises is your protection. The devil can't take you out until God does what he says he's going to do in your life. Be encouraged in life. Now back to you, Melanie.
Thank you, Pastor, for those very special observations. As always, we ask that you stay in continued prayer for all of those on the prayer list. Special prayers go out to Deacon Larry Humphreys on the passing of his mother. There will be a graveside service held on Monday at 11 o'clock at Oakwood Annex Cemetery. And our thought for the week, when you know what you know, there's no need to entertain what they think. And now, back to our service.